So by now, most of you should know, my name is Yusef Scott, and I want to welcome you to the So Darn Easy Forex University. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Now listen, you guys know my name is Yusef Scott, and I'm the guy behind the So Darn Easy Forex University. Whether or not you guys know, they also consider me the Forex GOAT online. All right, I've been trading Forex for many years. I've been training folks to also trade on the Forex market, teaching them very simple strategies so that they can realize unimagined results for the last 5-6 years or what have you, mainly virtually, but on a smaller scale. When I first got started, I was doing that more on a private level. Okay, so I want to share with you guys something, but actually before I get into it, let me tell you guys, very thankful to have you guys here. I realized that if it wasn't for you all, I know I built the platform here, but if it wasn't for you all supporting this platform, coming to this platform, question me about, send me emails and stuff, which is one of the reasons why I'm making this video, but send me emails about all these different questions, I wouldn't be here. All right, so I want to thank you guys for allowing us to grow from being the So Darn Easy Forex movement to now the So Darn Easy Forex University, and seeing that steady growth over the years. Okay, and also remember, if you're not following us yet on social media, get there and follow us on social media. Okay, so 1 second, ladies and gentlemen, 1 second. All right. Okay, so, and I do apologize. I have family coming over. So like I said, I've been on, if you're not following us on social media, get there, follow us. So the reason why this video is being made today is because I have what's called, I have people who email me, okay? People email me all the time about, they always email me about, they tell me, hey, Mr. Scott, I have, trade on the Forex market, I'm struggling in the market, and I fear trading. I don't like losing, I'm fearful of trading, and I'm at the point of giving up. Okay, so I want to tell you guys this. Do not think for a second that you're alone in this Forex trading game. You're not alone. There are a lot of people who also lose trading Forex. Okay, there are a lot of people who lose. Okay, there are a lot of people who lose in the market. So I want you to know, do not give up. Giving up is not an option. Okay. It's not an option. Do not give up. So don't think for a second that's all that I have to tell you guys. Okay? That's not what I have to tell you guys. What I really want to tell you all is this. At one point when I was trading on the Forex market, totally brand new, I didn't know how to trade. You guys have heard the story plenty of times. And losing all the time trading Forex taught me that, you know what? I'm losing now, but eventually something's going to catch my attention, and I'm gonna say, wow, and what I'm talking about is having an aha moment. Something's going to catch your eye, and you're going to start seeing a pattern. You will. So you have to remember that. Now, one thing that I want you all to remember is this. If you're thinking about giving up on trading Forex, you're passing up on a lot of opportunity in the market. Okay? You're passing up on a lot of opportunity. You guys have seen what I've been able to do on a financial level, and this is nowhere close to bragging. This is just telling you guys what's possible. I've been able to do so much on a financial level, assist people, trading Forex, but on a personal level, being able to take care of my family, build a beautiful home, being able to do things when we want to do them, being able to, you know, most people are motivated by, you know, houses, cars, stuff like that, you know, carrying money around on them. Being able to do all these things, it's because of Forex. And now I have the ability to impart the same wisdom and knowledge on other people. So if you choose to give up, if you're just finding me today and you're at the brink of giving up, know that everything happens for a reason. So many people email me and they say, you know what, your video came around at the right time. And I mean, I needed the message that you had brought forth. You know, the message that you brought forth, I needed that I said bought at first, but the message that I brought forth to them, that I brought in the video, they needed that. So I want to tell you guys something. That's my position. My position is to make sure that you guys are receiving. I want to make sure that you guys are receiving Forex wisdom every which way that I can. I mean, I don't know what type of you know, background everyone has, but you know, my thing is this: if you can just pay attention to the market, eventually there's gonna be something that's gonna jump out at you. You're like, you know what? I saw that before. You know, when I look at the market, I look at the market, I take a step back and I look at it for what it's worth. Okay, I look at the market and I just realize, okay, what's going on in this market? What is it that I see that's going on? See, unfortunately, some of us, and myself included, I used to just trade a candle. That's it. And think that candle is the determining factor of where the market is really going. And it isn't. There's so much more to it than just trading a single candle. I used to trade off the 1 hour chart, and I would lose my shirt all the time. And you know what? I had to realize I was doing something wrong. And it wasn't until I had that epiphany that it showed me what was really going on. But now that I see the big picture, now, I can step back and I can see what's really going on. It's almost like you taking a step back. You have a project that you're going to build. You take a step back and you say, you know what? A year and a half from now, I can imagine this building being erected. You know, this building having people coming and going. You know, you can just imagine because you can see it. And the reason why you can see it is because you've seen it so many times before. You know, maybe on your first rodeo, you're a little unsure. Maybe you're a little intimidated. You're not really feeling the vibe. You're like, you know what, this is, you know, I'm not into riding no horses. You know, I ain't into this stuff. I don't want to do this. You know, forget that. I'm not doing this stuff. But once you do it and you say, you know what, that really wasn't that bad. And you know, your homeboys call you and say, look, man, you trying to go back to the spot next week? And you're like, shh, bro, like, shh, man, you know what? Sign me up. Put me in there. I'm going to go ahead and get down with it. And you do it. And now you become a little bit more comfortable with it because you already know the crowd, you know the type of feel, you know the energy of that spot. You know, every spot has a different energy. You guys know that. You know, the people that you keep has a certain energy, and you just got to get a feel for it. So you figure when you get comfortable with it, and you start to play around with it, you start to say, you know what, I gotta hang. I'm cool with this now. You know, I'm cool with it. Now you start to figure out certain tricks. Oh man, I'm not falling off them. I'm good. You know how to brace yourself. And then now it's like second nature. So guess what? It's the same thing for Forex. Anything that's complicated, if man was able to do it, if one man was able to realize it and figure it out, why can't you? Don't give up on it. Keep staying at it, because the more you stay at it, the more familiar you're going to be with the process. You giving up is like, man, screw it. I don't even want to make no money. Throw the towel in there, man, screw it. This is not for me. If If it's not for you, that's cool. Be out. It's not for you, that's cool. But the thing is, you don't want to give up, because you have a whole lot to gain. You have plenty to gain. And if you're looking at Forex and you're realizing that, you know what, yeah, I've been trying this for 5-10 years now, and it's you know, it's not working. You know, I'm just going to throw in the towel. And then, like I said, many of you stumble upon my video and you like, you know what, bro, like you email me and you know, you like, you know what, bro, your video came right in the nick of time. And I was listening to your video, and I could just feel the energy coming through the video. I could feel your energy. It was just powerful. And I felt like you were speaking directly to me, as plenty of people tell me that all the time. And know that that's why I put the videos out, because I want to have that personal connection. I want, you know, the only way I can get through to people is if we can relate. If we can't relate, then you be like, oh man, this guy, I don't know what he's talking about, because you're not familiar with it. So what I do is I break things down. I talk about Forex in a way where you're familiar with what I'm saying. I relate it to certain aspects of life, because I realize that some people don't know how to see Forex. They have tunnel vision. And if I just talk Forex and it's like a broken language, come on now, you're not gonna get it. You're like, man, I don't want to hear this stuff. It's like this crap is like foreign to me. So what I do is I relate it to real life, so that you over there can realize what it is. You can relate to it. Like, you know what? I get it now. Come on, bro, you come in. So I want you guys to know that this type of struggle that you're having, it can only be temporary. It can only be temporary if you push through it. If you decide to just pass up on it and say, you know what, I don't even want to trade Forex anymore. That was permanent. Think about that. Don't give up on trading Forex. Forex it may look intimidating at first, but the reason why it's intimidating to some people is because some people are trying to trade crazy areas in the market. You don't do that. Trade areas, trade things that you're familiar with. Why would I want to go in someone's backyard that I'm not familiar with? You know, that just looks so, not even being unfamiliar with, but why do I want to go in someone's backyard who you're just like, man, this is just complicated. I gotta get all this stuff. Like, this is complicated. You wanna wait until you ride around and say, you know what? Oh, here's a yard. This looks very clean and clear. I can roll with this one. But you know what? Some people don't have that patience. Some people haven't had a taste of success, so they just try to trade everything, hoping on that anything and everything will turn to gold for them. I told you all, when I first got started, a little bit over $500 was placed in my account. And I was able to triple that account within 30, 45 minutes. Okay? But then I lost it all within the next 30, 45 minutes. It was wiped out the next morning. But I had a little bit of success. And it showed me that, you know what, all I have to do is just apply myself. I told you guys in another video, a mustard seed of knowledge can award you a lifetime of success. Everything that you want. But if you give up, you're cutting the supply off. You're cutting it off. Don't give up. You're watching this video for a reason. Things happen for a reason. You think this life is just because it's all by design. It's seriously orchestrated. People think that, oh, you know, people just going around is doing whatever. People say YOLO, like, come on now. It's really not about that. You don't just live like that. Things are happening for a reason like that. So don't fall into that rhythm. And don't be the person that say, I'm gonna give up and that's it. Because once you give up, It's not no more temporary. It's no longer temporary. Now it's permanent. It's done. Think about that, you guys. I'm Yusef Scott once again, also known as the Forex GOAT. I welcome you guys here. Thanks for all the love and all the support. You guys keep rocking it. See you guys in the next video. Peace.